Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland. So between parts, I have gone on my trip, which I was originally recording this for, but I decided, hey, I should probably finish this game. But I also finished Star Allies, so it's going to be a bit weird. The whole thing was, I got to prepare for Star Allies, and now I have pretty much 100%ed Star Allies on vacation. But that's okay, because more Kirby is always welcome. Honestly, Star Allies was great. I don't think it beat out Robobot for me. I think I still like Robobot a bit better. Oh, these mecha flowers are cool. The lore implications for Star Allies is the worst. It makes me want to cry because what it implies that Kirby is insane. And I'm not going to say anything for those who haven't played it, but like, please read the boss descriptions, which I have not been doing for this game, because most of these bosses have been pretty lore-less, but definitely, it's like, okay, well, I can do the guard charge in this. Definitely, yeah, I'm gonna start reading them as I get around here, because, yeah, it's, oh, I need fire, whatever. Well, I thought that shield would protect me. Now I have an excuse to get fire here. Cool. Yeah, so it was a really good game. Marks is the best. I cannot believe how much I've wanted... Oh, that sucks. I've wanted playable Marks in a game for a long time. I'm gonna need to redo that. It does respawn, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's weird because on the one hand, I've always been like, yeah, Marks is cool, but I've never loved him like some people do. Come on. Come on. Dang. That, you need to be fast for that. But no, now that I've played as Marks, which is insane, and he plays, this sucks. He plays exactly like the boss version of him, which is cool. Okay, let's see if I can just run. Now that I've played that, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm very pro Marks for Smash, pro Marks for everything. Hey, bud. So is Mike different in this one? Sing 3 times. So is the first one... Oh, hey, thanks for the food. Okay, so yeah, it's not screen nuke for each of them. It's like in, Star Allies then, where... directions and whatever. Dismal! Oh, he doesn't say dismal in this one. He says dismal in, Superstar and in Star Allies, too, which is the best. Just hearing Kirby yell dismal is something special. Also great, I got hit there. I'm not doing really good for some reason. And I beat Star Allies pretty much entirely through. You know what, it honestly might be a bit of the controller. The controller for this game, I mean, I actually really like the Wii Remote as a... Ooh, avoid that. I like the Wii Remote as a... Water? Thank you. I like the Wii Remote as a, controller, but it really does not hold a candle to... Uh-oh. It does not hold a candle to, whoop, whoop, whoop. Doesn't hold a candle to the Switch controller. Whoa, that went really well. I played mostly through portable mode. Mostly because that's what I played through most of my Switch with, which was fun. But I did order, they did announce a third-party Joy-Con that has the circular D-pad, which... Oh, I need to hit the wall here. Whoop, I missed. Never mind. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, it has a regular sort of D-pad, so I decided to get that because I love D-pads. And it was interesting because I showed it to the Discord, my Discord good boys, and they all said, gross. Why would you want a D-pad and not the buttons that are on the controller? And I said, are you insane? Why would you want the stupid buttons that everyone hates? But no, they apparently like that more. And then they said, well, it doesn't matter, you have a control stick. And I'm like, for 2D games, I never use a control stick for 2D games. Ow, that sucked. I always use a D-pad for games that are in 2D. The only exceptions are if I have to do like a 360 motion in a fighting game. And even then I'll go back to playing with the regular controller right after. Okay, so these guys are just the Waddle Dee clones. So yeah, it's weird. I don't understand why they're like that, but hey, I guess, oh, well, can't get that. I'm missing, like, every single collectible here. That's just a life, so I don't need that. Ooh, hey, I'll take that Maximator. Maximator? Yes. Why did I say that? Probably because it's the early morning. I'm a little stuffed up. Wow, that could have been really bad, and that was done there exactly so that would happen. Is this Big Bomb Boy? You know what? I'm probably... Ow. Great. Good. I probably need Super Fire or whatever. Can I get Missile Kirby? I can get Bomb Kirby, though. Doesn't even blow it up. Shoutouts to Missile Kirby being one of my favorites. Okay, let's blow up these bomb boys. I definitely think the friend powers in Star Allies are a lot better than than these, because not only are they more interactive, I mean, yeah, you're pretty much only jumping with the hey, can I get a boost again? Thank you. You're pretty much only no, go away. You're pretty much only jumping with some of them, but otherwise it's, oh hey, I can get it again. But otherwise it's just, I don't know. There's more to do and more to sort of see. I was really surprised that this second playthrough was as different as it was for some of those challenges, though. The second, not the EX mode, that one, you know. And yeah, I do know this has an EX mode. No, I won't be playing it. I mean, hell, I'm not even collecting all the power-ups because I'm just playing through to have a good time. I got most of the power-ups, or most of the, not the power-ups, but the items. I got most of them in Star Allies. I missed a couple. Some of them I was just like it was never a case of not being able to do the puzzles in them. It was always a case of just missing where they are, you know? And that's alright. Alright. Some people took my my explanation for why I dislike collectibles in games as a weird thing, and I don't know, I just feel like, whoop, I missed that one. I don't know, I've always just felt like I'd rather a game just be a linear forward to end thing, you know? Because I hate always thinking, oh man, this stage is fun, oh wait, where's the items? Oh, gotta find them. I don't know. I'm just not as big of a fan. I'd much rather a game just be super, I don't know. I think there's some people who would greatly disagree with that. But hey, at least we get the 2 from the Sphere Doomer here, so we're doing okay. Alright. Cool beans. So, let's run. Oh, what? You can push it back? Well, that changes everything. A bit. That was done so you have to pretty much push it back. That's amazing. Pushes back a little bit. Oh my god, that's amazing. Hey! Nice! I wonder if there's gonna be a thing, though, where it's like, if you do it too much, it'll, start to go on faster at you or something. I'm not shaking enough. After playing all this, Star Allies, I have to get used to shake. Ugh! There we go. Alright. Hey, there we go. Oh! Well, don't start sucking unless you know you're safe. Good to know. Also, hey, yeah, there go my lives again. Oh man, by the end of the EX mode in Star Allies, I had like 58 lives. And I died a couple times, mostly in an underwater section because, again, like, spoilers, but in that mode, game plays a bit differently, more so than your regular sort of EX mode, but just like, I was doing a thing, I'm trying to avoid saying what it is, but that's okay. basically, I did not have a decent way of attacking underwater because my abilities were slightly nerfed for underwater, and so there's an underwater level in that, whoof, trying to get through it with how I was playing was quite the difficult thing. No! Run. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's alright. Huh. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. Blow that there. Jump. Suck. Hit. Okay, I missed entirely. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Am I almost done? Yes. No! Kirby, run! Kirby, run! You fool! Okay, there we go. These are more stressful than, like, anything that's in Star Allies. Alright. What's this guy? I don't even know what element this dude is. Is it gonna be wind? No, there's no wind element in this. Oh, he's Ice Boy. Good. Okay, now we got this. We got this, I said. Okay, we just gotta... just be Naruto. Come on, man. Ooh, my goodness. That's a violent boy. He's flying there. Oh, he's turning red. Means he's gonna move 3 times faster and be 3 times more powerful. But we did it. Hurrah! Yatta! Okay. It's a good thing we had Weeb Kirby here. Alright. You know, if you think about it, Kirby kind of Naruto runs. If you look at his run, it's kind of arms back. Yep, that's a Naruto run. He's doing it. So I learned from playing Star Allies that this game and that one, because they have pretty much the same goal game, when the platform turns purple, that's when you're supposed to hit it, because that's the key. Well, now I know. It only took me what? You know what? I think it's fine that I'm learning this stuff. It's better I learn them here than never. Because I guess that's one thing that some people were like, you didn't know about the doors? 3 stars means one way, 1 star means 2 ways. And it's like, no, I didn't. But that's because playing games and talking about them is entirely different from just playing them. Like, you don't learn stuff as much. I'm gonna get... yeah, give me Spark. Which got, again, renamed to Plasma in Star Allies, because, yep. Yeah, playing games and talking about them is entirely different from just plain old playing. Because, you're like, at least me, when I'm just playing, I'm quite a bit more passive. Like, I'm not as actively engaged, which some might view as a, oh, you don't play games seriously when you're not on camera? And it's like, kind of? Because I'm not actively thinking about, especially on the Switch. Oh my god, that's a portable console. Heck, for the EX mode of Star Allies, I was pretty much playing it while watching, or while listening to a podcast on the way back home. It's like, yep, that's kind of how I play games, at least on my Switch. Man, it's sure great that I just have a shield here. Well, it goes away when I attack, but... give me that. I love this ability. What an interesting gimmick that, you pretty much, you make static by just pressing buttons. And I will say, oh, I need, ice or something. Whew. My thought with Kirby has always been, man, all these powers are so well developed, they could be entirely separate characters, and I would love to be able to just stick to a power and play with the whole game. And, that's kind of what Star Allies does. Oh man, I don't have ice power at all. Well, that sucks. That's kind of what Star Allies does, and I love it. And I've always really wanted that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm gonna get you. So yeah, I'm just happy that you know, the thing I wanted was added. Again, I'm trying not to say... I mean, I feel like most people know what it's gonna be from just me talking about it, but if you don't, that's fine. Alright. Rock gets... like, it's weird. I love the curling ability that you get in Star Allies, but I actually avoided using Rock pretty much always, because... the whole thing about that game is you need to try... it's weird, it's gonna be Tanner Talks about Star Allies. But it's like, you want to try and, you know, get your ability combos that do stuff, and, you know, you have your party, so, like, the only reason you'd want Rock is to have someone to solve rock puzzles, which are pretty much just the same thing as hammer, you know, pegs, but, like, throughout that whole game, I had DDD in my party, because why would I not have the most perfect penguin / eagle in the universe? But by doing that, like, I never needed Rock ever, so... and it sucks, because you do use the curling ability quite early in the game, and it's super awesome, and I love it, and I love that it's in the game. But, what the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, so it's a bit... it's a bit of a shame, because there are some cool rock, forms in it, but... otherwise, it's pretty much the same as the one here. It does have the uppercut, and it can turn into a curling stone, but you need an ice or water dude in your party, and I don't always have that, so... alright. So... well, we got one. I saw the other one. Okay, well, what power do you give? Crash, of course. So am I going to want to keep this as long as I can? Probably. Uh-oh. Whoo, you're an explodey boy. What do they remind me of? Oh, is this just the nuke room? Gotcha. I'm gonna hold on to it as long as I can, until at least there's another power I can use. Oh my god, is this just escort nuke Kirby? Let's see here. There's gotta be something coming up that I have to use it for. Whoop. Oh man, I want to use it here. Look at the Halcondrin Scarfy clone. The little eyeball dude. Reminds me of the mummy enemy from Kirby, like the original Kirby. Okay, well, that was useless. Let's get grass then, because grass is fun, and I haven't used it because it's not in it's not in Star Allies, so... yeah, you can't touch me. So every Kirby game kind of has one power that's pretty much invincible to, like when you guard with it, it's entirely invincible. In this one, it's Leaf, and later on, it's Archer, and then in Star Allies, it's actually Spider. Great. Well, do I get... well, I get the good one. Because I didn't know that that'd be coming. Hey. Spider's actually really good, for bosses, because you can pretty much... your guard is an instant guard counter, so, like, when you get hit, you will immediately spike out, which will deal damage, and it's really good. Not only, like, is it actually... oh, this guy's mad. What a mad boy. What a mad lad. Come, my boy. It's also like a really good power for fighting bosses because of just the fact that you deal, like, you put up basically traps on the field, and those traps will deal constant damage to enemies. Oh boy, well, I thought they were all going to close and I'd have to go up onto the top where those guys are, so that's not the case here. But yeah, no, it's I like that power a lot. Artist is also really good, mostly because you can just draw food to heal you. It does have a cooldown, which is good because otherwise it'd be super broken. But I pretty much always had DDD Meta Knight, and then my last guy would be a rotating character, and I would usually try and get the art character because just having someone who could heal, and it's more of a consistent heal than Kawasaki, because, well, number one, playable Chef Kawasaki is the best thing ever. But, you know, well, he can heal by using his art ability, but that doesn't work for bosses at all. Like, you can't, because you can't kind of, you know, turn bosses into food, right? You can't. It's impossible. But the artist ability can just draw whenever, so, well, as long as the cooldown is not cooled down. So yeah, I would use her quite a bit. It's a good game. In this game, you can see where they started with it. I think definitely I'd say Robobot is slightly better than Star Allies, which is slightly better than Triple Deluxe, which so far I'm definitely feeling like is the weakest link. But then again, this is the, hey, cool. Then again, this is the, you know, it's the first game in the new Kirby games series, and as such, you know, you have to recognize that this is the start of this new Kirby generation. So I think they call these games the new Dreamland games, which I think is super badass. Also, I love this. This is fun. It's like a roller coaster. We need more roller coasters in video games that are actually something you can do stuff with. Roller coasters and platformers are the coolest. Good. Good. Do you get power? Nope. I'm just gonna keep sucking. Whoop! Well, dang. There's no way you'd get that on your first attempt. Hey, Spear. Actually, this is a power that's not in Star Allies, but you get to play as it with Waddle Dee, which is kind of cool. I do think Pole is way better. The new Power Pole Kirby is ridiculously good. Let's poke him in the eye. Whoop! You know what this game doesn't have? It's the sidestep. I do love the sidestep ability that you can do. Help. 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 Nice. Let's see who I get. I get Stone. Yeah, no, sidestep is wonderful. Hey, that's what I needed. Because then you can not only, when an enemy is going to attack you, you can just dodge Smash Bros. Style out of the way, which is great. It's way more effective than, you know, just staying in place. But in this game, it's almost impossible to... Good. I want you anyways. It's almost impossible to try and, Ooh, that's... Yeah, we don't want that. It's almost impossible to try and, like, dodge... Like, you use the same finger to dodge or press the guard as you do move, so it's near impossible, but... Hey, what you gonna do? Ooh, that thing looks like it's pretty nasty. Let's not get hit by that. What power are we gonna get here? I'm gonna guess the, spark. Yeah, man. I knews it. I do love how they die in one hit, and then they give you the power and you don't have to actually suck it up. I mean, I just love it. I'm not gonna go backwards, because there's no point. Here we go. I just like it because it makes sure that, no, you will do this. Don't worry. Hey! Nice. Oh, man. Is this one going to be as hard as the other one? I hope not. Whoop. Let's go in there. Okay, so let's break these. Hey, I'm invincible during it anyways. It doesn't matter. Well... Dang, there goes that challenge. Uh-oh, can I get all these? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so close. There we go. It's just tough on that rebound, you know? Trying to make sure that you don't overshoot it. Okay, so none of these have been the actual way to go so far. I could just go down here and be safe. There we go. Whoop, didn't mean to do that again. Nope, stop. Okay. There's another section level here. Okay, huh. Oh, man. I gotta time this just right. Let's do this thing. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Oh, it's an elevator. Nice. Is this gonna be... Yeah, portal time. Wow, I have got none of the spheres in this stage. It's good. That's how you know I'm a top-tier gamer boy. Ooh, we got slime water. Look out, Nickelodeon. It's weird. We never had I should not be so willy-nilly about those. We never really had Nickelodeon as a kid. Because, like we'd get Nick shows that aired here, but we wouldn't, we didn't have Nick itself. And yet the idea of the Nick slime was something that was entirely part of my childhood. So I don't know where it was, but, it must have actually been in a few shows. Because, we definitely had it through the shows where, I don't know. It's weird because, we don't actually, I don't know. I still say Canadian culture is some weird crypto thing where it's you simultaneously have and don't have a shared collective consciousness with American nostalgia. It's tough to explain. Spear or hammer? Well, honestly, hammer is the better ability here, but trying to hit that dude on the ground with the hammer, or in the air with the hammer, will be impossible. Look here. Okay, let's try and throw some. Yeah, this is much easier here. Whoa, ow. No! Well, dang, man. Well, that didn't work. Can I not suck these out of you? Nope. Ow. There we go. Wow, that deals a lot of damage. Yay. At least we get 2. Alrighty. So, we're about at the end here. I like the theme of this level. I'm a big fan of Mecha World for Kirby. Because again, it's such a contrast to the happy plains that you're so used to, so... That's why I definitely liked Planet Robobot's themes a lot, because the whole I will say, the level themes in Robobot do get a bit stale. I mean, every theme is slightly robotic-like, but I love the city levels in Robobot. Those are probably one of my favorite, level themes out of Kirby for a long time. The casino levels were good, too. Actually, no, Robobot's still, it's just in general probably one of my favorites. Good. That's what I wanted. Whoop. Yeah, you can definitely see they were a lot more unforgiving with the level design in this game. Which for some people... Did I just eat a snailian? I guess I did. For some people, they might like that more, because then it's more challenging. I don't know, man. I kind of like my Kirby to be... not super challenging. I mean, until you get to post-game, because post-game Kirby is where the fun is. Post-game Kirby is where, men are decided and children leave. I mean, literally, back in the day, it was oh man, let's add a final boss who shoots blood out of his eyes, because, well, it doesn't matter. The kids aren't gonna get there anyways. It's like, I mean, I guess you could do that. Do I want to be Hammer here? I mean, I guess I could. Okay. Yep, I obviously do. Yay. Give me that. I do have to wonder how they're going to redesign Kirby and Smash, if they're going to remove some of the hammer powers because DDD has them, you know. Be interesting to see. I definitely think DDD could use a bit of a makeover with making him more and more like, you know, how he is actually in the games. Wow, that's an interesting ability that I've never seen. Also, huh? Where am I going? Oh, is this a secret route? A little bit. Interesting. Uh-oh. Whoop. Don't lose the power here. Hey, I got it. Yeah, definitely. Well, that sucks. Oh, I didn't get crushed there. Thank you, Spikes, for having a wonky hitbox. Well, this is good, though. I'll take Umbrella. I mean, I should take Fighter, though. Can I go back and take Fighter? Yes, I can. Even though I can't use underwater. But I don't feel like this is going to be an underwater fight. Unless it is, in which case that'd be embarrassing. Does it want me to stay underwater, or... I have a feeling like it does. Wait, can I, like, cheat out this fight? Nope. Okay, well. Fighter was definitely one of my go-to powers in the EX mode. If you catch my drift. And I'm gonna need Cutter, probably. I, like, never used Cutter in Star Allies. Mostly because, again, I had Meta Knight on my team, who, when you have him, you don't need to worry about... Okay, wait. There we go. You don't need to worry about, any sort of, you know, abilities involving cutting when you have him. Because you always have a dedicated cutter on your team. Which sounds really bad when you say it. But, I'm gonna go down. Thank you for losing that. I would also, you know, he'd always have, like, a fire sword or an ice sword or something. Usually a fire sword, because then, like, the whole thing about Star Allies, which I love, is by having, you know, a big team, you can ensure that, is this the right way to go? Let's get that thing. It might be. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah. You can always have characters who are there to, you know, solve puzzles for you. You know, sometimes you'll get to a puzzle and you won't even need to suck up the ability because you have a partner for it, which is great. I love that. It's just a shame that, like, you know, in single player, they really do destroy bosses. It's fun, though. It's a fun game. Uh-oh. But it definitely could have been balanced a bit better. And they are adding stuff in the patches, which is super cool, but... Still, I don't think they're going to add a major plethora of content. That was dumb. I do think that people who say that it's the worst, like, Kirby game in a long time are super wrong. I think it's really great. It's definitely the easiest one. I had very little challenge with it, but, I mean, especially even compared to this, I've been dying quite a bit in this, but... there we go. Okay, so... Oh, we got a monkey we have to deal with, right? No, no, maybe not. Nope, that's not what I want. There's the key. That's a neat puzzle. And hey, we got all the spheres in the stage super legitly. That's dope, dog. Okay, so, hey, no sucky. No sucky-wucky, my dude. There are so many sound clips from this Let's Play you can just take out of context and have fun with, but you know what? That's okay! Please don't, though. I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying if you did, I wouldn't care too much, but I'm not saying you should. Does that make sense? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Alright, we got 2 again. That's fine. You know what I really want? I really, really want the Kirby anime available for purchase in a way that I can, like, watch it all again. I loved the Kirby anime. In fact, that's what kind of got me into Kirby, pretty much. You know, I think I told the story, but, like, I saw it airing on... There was a big promo. It's like the Fox Box Fox Kids is changing, and it was all about making it into the Fox Box, which is still the coolest name ever. And it was like, check out these shows coming to Fox Box, and it was like one of them was Kirby, and one of them was F-Zero, and I thought it was a Smash Bros. Anime because they showed them back to back. But it was like, you know, definitely one of those things where I saw the Kirby anime and I'm like, oh my god, I know this dude from Smash Bros. That's super cool. But, yeah, so I watched that and I really enjoyed it. I got super into it. I remember one time we had to write, like, my mom really loves to do sort of like keepsake things where it's like, you know, here, write down your info in this book, and, you know, when you're older, you can look back on it. And I remember at one point it asked, what's your favorite movie? And I wrote, Kirby DVD, Kirby Comes to Cappy Town. And she's like, that's a TV show. Also, you don't even own that movie. I'm like, yeah, but it airs on TV, and I love it, Mom. And so, yeah, that was, whoop, I didn't even mean to do that. So that was fun. Hey, how do I get that? Oh, I need to go back around. Interesting. But, yeah, so I remember watching it and loving it, and, I mean, of course, back in the day, like, I still say, you know, 4 kids in the grand scheme of things, ooh, this is like, there's a room in, Star Allies like this, you know, 4 kids in the grand scheme of things did more good than bad in my eyes, because, oh, I should have gone that way. Whoop! Ah! Because, like, you know, I would have never been introduced to that or One Piece without them. But, like, man, that show was good. So, I do want to find, you know, the dub. Because, you know, it's a large part of my life. I mean, mind you, like the only reason I want the dub is for, DDD, who's the best. I absolutely love DDD in the anime. This Foghorn, Leghorn, DDD is so good. Escargoon is wonderful too, who is canon, by the way. I've had some people asking, you know, is Escargoon canon? Yes, he appears in Mass Attack, so he is super canon. So is the Enemy Salesman, which is cool. Voiced by Dan Green. You know, it's like, and Zoro Meta Knight is wonderful, and the fact that that was kind of his voice in Smash Bros. Is my favorite thing ever. So yeah, definitely, you know, one of those things where I want to be able to watch it in was that? I hope that was a cherry and not one of the gears. Here's a gear. Oh, I see. Ha, neat. Probably another way you could solve that. In fact, with 2 people, that'd be a lot easier. I know it's available to watch online through dubious sources, but you know what? I want to support the official release. I do say, as DDD would say, because he is just Foghorn Leghorn, that it is the best anime adaptation. Or not even anime, but best TV adaptation of a video game. Like, honestly, find me better examples. You won't. Oh my god, are you serious? I even reacted to that as soon as possible. Yes, some of these are almost impossible to get on your first playthrough if you don't know they're coming. Oh, look at Springo. What an interesting boy. Yeah, so I want it. I probably won't air any, like, it's not going to be on anything. And I feel like a lot of people don't even know, like, yeah, Sakurai was involved with that, you know, like, it was not just an official release, it was super done by the team, and that is the way to pretty much do any sort of adaptation. There's a lot of, you know, Get the people who worked on it to work on it. And that's why, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about the Mario movie. I feel like, I mean, it's being done by Illumination, which is the Minions team. And let me tell you, if I had to sit through Sing so many times that I hate it, as a teacher, we just put it on all the time. But, oh, this one's different. But, whoop, hey. I think, because Shiggy's on it, I trust Shiggy. Oh, jeez. Whoa. But we'll have to see. I definitely love for there to be, you know, a good adaptation of pretty much, you know, all the Nintendo properties. I actually had a dream. Well, not really a dream, but I wanted to do a project where my friend and I would watch one episode of every adaptation that a Nintendo or a Smash Bros. Game, character game would have. So we'd go through an episode of the Mario, Zelda, Kirby, you know, Pokemon. We go through all of them, right? And then some of them, there'd be really obscure ones, like the Star Fox anime that got one episode. There'd be the Kid Icarus shorts. There's a lot there that you can definitely look at, but you know, I feel like it'd be really cool to see that. The Wing Challenge, cool. I kind of really want to do that. I mean, there's the Fire Emblem OVA that calls him Mars, but, and my friend who I was actually planning on doing this with before we realized, oh god, we're so busy with life, and we live far away, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna stick with Whip. He has the Fire Emblem OVA on VHS, which is super cool. So, like, that's definitely one that I could see us having fun with. What is this, dude? Oh, you look like the jet dude, the metal general. Do they have boss descriptions? They don't in this game. Whoa, hey, you're cool. Uh-oh. He's up to something. Whoa, I don't trust like that. Oh, I wanted to whip them back at him. The boss theme in this game goes hard. I love it. Hey, oh, is he got a phase 2? Oh! What's he doing? What? Ha, ha, ha! I did not think he'd come in the background so fast. Okay. Whoa, man, even running doesn't help. I think I just got a guard pretty much. Whoa, that's an explosion. Oh, does he have the damage numbers like the RPG boss? Yeah, he does. That's cool. I mean, they're greatly exaggerated, but... There we go. Sometimes you just gotta ditch the power and try doing the big suck attacks. They help. So what do we get for this stage? Because we don't have parts left, per se. Yeah. Alright. What's up, my dude? Welcome back, Kirby. From here, it's just a hop, skipping a land to Landia's mountain lair. The fearsome dragon lives on the edge. It's a very peaky mountain star when the roads gets a bit tougher. Just hurry up and smash that dragon. Okay, bud. I'm sure there's no repercussions to smashing the dragon. Yeah, let's get a copy power now that we're here. Do we have all the rooms? Are you serious? But where's the smash ability? I know it's not in this game. Oh god, but it's these. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so. Let's get your boy Fighter, just to have it. No, you know, we haven't really used Hammer much. We've been pretty, you know, unhammerful. Oh god, what's happening to me? Why am I sneezing so much? I know why. It's allergy season, and that sucks. I'm gonna go take a Reactin in this totally non-sponsored part of the episode. It's not. Please react and contact me, because I need you. Alright guys, in the next part, we're heading to the last level. It's Dangerous Dinner, and here's where you learn that you put all the... Oh no, it's coming again. No, it's good. You put the letters from all levels together and you get crowned, which is cool, so... Okay, before I die, guys, I'm sorry, that's weird. I'm sure me sneezing on this is gonna be weird. But, next time we're heading on Dangerous Dinner, the last level of the game. So we'll see you next time, guys, for that. Ciao!